Alright, timestamp. It is August 2nd, 2025, about 7 p.m. Just had a couple Walmart orders. Hey, hi there. I'm going to kick some stuff real quick. Just got some Walmart orders in, some basics, including some baggies and banker boxes. Whew. Alright, Pix did come over. She was running a little late. We got to the post office. I got out. Big old pack. Ooh. Crikey. Yeah, beauty you are. Look at that beautiful green lizard over there. Uh-oh. I have agitated the beasts. I think the dogs next door have like a tin roof for a floor or something. Because when they start jumping around and acting crazy, it sounds like that. That's not my pups. I don't know what that is. Ethel, get the raw meat. That's my guy. That one. The great bunny hunt has begun. Be ready. Good luck, Acorn. The old man catching up to me. 13-year-old Chihuahua, you know. Got some kind of smear on my screen. Wondering if my cat was near the phone. Hex is very good at sneezing bogeys on everything. He's like the perpetual sinus cat. He's fine, had him checked out, especially during his first year. Took him to the vet like 5 times, anytime that he had big flare-ups, and it was kind of like, come on now, tell us what's wrong with him. And every time they're like, he's congested, but he doesn't have any illnesses or diseases that we can tell. He's just a snotty cat. So, I got the snotty cat. But hey, he's cool. He's my buddy. One of my buddies. So jealous. Huge pack out to the lawyers. Like copies of wills, banking information, anything I could figure out or find or whatnot that I thought they might be pertinent. A couple of accounts that I don't even know if they're real. You know, I've got like, in one instance, I've got a letter to my mom from a financial institution saying, you know, thank you for being one of our customers, yada, yada, yada. And that's the only information that I have about it. And that's from like 2 years ago. I don't know if it's something that she opened and then closed again, or if she's been depositing money and getting rid of the evidence for 2 years. I have no idea. You know, is there $5, 0, 100,000? I don't know. I have no idea. And she, very good at keeping secrets. Clearly. Been a lot of that. Some other stuff that we found along the way. But went to Aldi, got some good produce. Went to Dollar Tree, picked up some, I don't know what you're into right now, Scrap. Picked up some snackage. Picked up one thing that Dollar Tree has that you can get at other places, but for some reason you pay about 20 times as much, and it baffles me. Dollar Tree gets in 2.5 gallon bags, like a Ziploc 2.5 gallon. They are really good for storing larger things that you want to kind of try and make airtight, like product that you want to keep pure and clean. we know that from doing eBay. It's a good way to put bigger things in something to where, it won't get messed up from the atmosphere. And it also makes incredibly good marinade bags if you're doing like, 7 pounds of chicken wings or something like that, to where you need more than what a normal like gallon Ziploc can do. Or you don't want to buy a specialized marinade bag, because I've seen some of those sold before and the price on them is just dumb. But yeah, they're like in a, I think there's 4 or 5 in a box for, $1.25, what have you. I can work with that. For what it gives me freedom-wise as far as protecting product and or in the kitchen, love it. Love it. So, got like 10 of those because we use them all the time. But yeah, Walmart, I got some more other Ziploc bulk, the bigger boxes, gallon bags. Got a couple packs of Banker boxes. Because, oh boy, we need storage solutions here. Joking with one of my friends the other day, let her know that we're pretty much on an archaeological dig. She thought I was kidding, then I sent her some pictures of some of the rooms that we're working through. And she was like, oh God, yeah, you're not kidding. Yeah. Yeah, we know. That's alright. Again, we know it could take 2 years. We're hoping it won't. I've been here a little over 2 months. Tiny's been here about a month, and my girl is coming over periodically to give us little spurts here and there. Need her here more. She's trying to get everything settled on that side of town so that she can, but we already had our own responsibilities before we took on other people's too, Aggravating, but, and despite the fact that we're in our 50s, we're pretty durable. Have you done any of the important stuff, or are you just looking for bunnies? Okay, I'm missing the old man. He may already be by the door like, I'm done. I'm done. Open the damn door. I'm 13 years old. I do not have the energy that this little meathead does. Let me in the damn door. It's a theory. I don't know. I need to throw this trash out. I don't like this big pile of crap over here. Today's Saturday. Still a couple days till the trash day. I try not to jam up the trash can because you only have the one hopper, I mean, I got another hopper over here. It's not the right address, so I kind of know where my dad probably got it from because, there's numbers on it, so it's not ours. But I don't want to use it because I don't know if we get billed for it, or if they just take it back and be like, oh, you're not supposed to have this. I don't know the rules here. Nor do I know where that guy came from. I'm still that, like, I don't even know. The roof looks like it's sagging a little bit more. It's not on that one cabinet yet. Bright side is, if it does sag to the cabinet will hold it in place. That other one's working really well with that. Which is great, because, I'd rather not experience 60 crushing damage to my head. I don't wear armor typically while I'm here. I have weapons, but I don't wear armor around the keep. You guys ready? Yeah. Go! 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 Wrong way. Come on. There you go. Trip, I think you just had a senior moment. I opened the door and he went running the other way. You know, if you move, I can give you your cookies. Thanks, Acorn. Yep, when you stand right in front of me, not allowing me to move forward, well, it complicates the reward part. I'd like to thank you all for coming. Acorn, go munch. There you go, old man. There you go. Yeah. I did at the Dollar Tree. I did pick up a couple more snackages for Jinx. It wasn't out, but getting lower. And I know Tiny has. Ooh, there's a bag of sausages there. Wow. I know Tiny has Shanghaied. There you go, Jay. Some of the bags that I had up here for cats, because he's got his cat with him now, or her cat with him now. So, old tuxedo. Yeah, bag of sausages. Look at you. Sausages. All right, groovy. You got your cookie eaten? Big tongue lip. Were you a big Kiss fan when you were younger? Just seeing that tongue action made me ask. Yeah. And I know a lot of older people that, still very much hail to their metal days and all that. Yeah. Wasn't as big on the metal, but full disclosure, I do actually like AC/DC a lot. And I like Alice Cooper a lot too. Had the privilege of doing a couple of Alice Cooper songs on one of the Halloween shows we did way back. Love Welcome to My Nightmare. Love it. Yes, I can sing. I've actually had some people that have seen me perform that have asked me to start doing that kind of thing online. And I may get around to it eventually, I don't know. I'd want to set up more of a studio or something. Yeah, because right now it's about where we are. We've talked about this, man. Drink water, breathe air. I know it's exciting. Trip's like trying to inhale the water with his Gene Simmons action going on there. Slow down, champ. Did dishes. Got a lot of the goofy plastic debris, because I had a bunch of the oversized plastic that I couldn't put in the dishwasher. I had a bunch of that just hanging out on the counter, and it has been for a week, a month. Got a lot of that washed. It should be dry now. Put it out, on newspaper so it would dry. We're looking good there, man. Oh, I gotta show you. This is just... Okay, so... Pix and Tiny... being attacked. Pix and Tiny were going through Dad's workshop yesterday. God help him. But they came across a couple of things. My wife and I both like, what is it, Postmodern American? I think that's what it's called. both like that as a style. Mind you, I've already told you I'm doing like an ocean punk academia with the dining room, kitchen, living room. Once I have a green light and can, you know. Because right now I don't want to muddy the financial waters making modifications to my parents' house until the lawyers say, you know, you can stop repairing things and start remodeling things. Because there is a difference. I am responsible for fixing the estate, not aesthetically necessarily changing it to my whims. Which, okay, I get it. There's enough to repair to keep me busy. That's not a problem. But acorn just can't break by my stool. That guy. Did I get him? Mm-hmm. And a wonderful view of my armpit. But I don't even know what this is. If you do, leave me a comment. I mean, it says Magnavox, and I know it says, and it even says remote. We gotta clean it up and all that. And it's very obviously a TV type thing. Oh wow, that's cool. And it's got, I can get some good light on that. Like a weird shield crest kind of thing. It's got like the comedy and tragedy masks on it. An old style harp, like a lyre. Or a lyre. Kidding. Lyre. I can spell too. Also got somewhere she found, this is just beautiful from a like antique aesthetic standpoint. If I can get it in there. That clock radio, it's a Westinghouse. That is so pretty. It needs to be cleaned up, obviously. And it's funny because she brought it in, she's like, what do you think? I'm like, I think we're not selling that. You know, even when we have the green light. And she's like, okay, we're on the same page. I'm like, yeah, no, that's gorgeous. Like, we need to clean it up, see if it works. I'm like, yeah. And I've never seen that before. What I mean by that is, you know, obviously my parents raised me. I don't remember seeing that anywhere. I think they picked that up like at an auction or something. That's not from my dad's like teenage years or anything. That they had to have gotten it at an auction or flea market or garage sale or something. So my dad does have somewhere. I don't even know where. And I remember this because he used to listen to it before he discovered CDs and or boomboxes. In the late 70s, early 80s, he actually does have an old transistor radio, which is very like Professor Gilligan's Island. Little white job, plastic. I thought Tiny might be coming in. This little transistor radio, he used to have it in his garage while he was working on Volkswagens or a project or whatnot. Okay, Scrappy's gonna run around and be insane. But it wasn't that one. So I'm curious where they picked that up, but I'll never get an answer to that. But from just I'm gonna say it's postmodern, I think. Like atomic, you know. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I really hope it works. We haven't plugged it in or tried to clean up it. She brought it in and said, "What do you think?" And I said, "Yeah." Put it on the counter, and I haven't really even looked at it. But good job, baby. It's beautiful. And the thing that was in my other hand is a small, rock tumbler, which that's interesting that my dad had something like that. But okay. Yep, my dog is psychotic. But I've got some chicken soaking in Lawry's teriyaki marinade. I got a can of pineapple chunks over there. I'm going to mix that all up. Maybe make some rice. Fry that up, put it over the rice. Sounds like dinner. Basic, simple, real easy, but yummy. Yep. Yeah, that clock radio is just so dynamic. So pretty. I need to try and get some more eBay stuff up. I did some eBay stuff last night. I want to get some more going. We're just doing our stuff right now. And Pix was bringing over stuff for me to be able to list and all that. Between theirs and ours, really hoping. Apparently, a cockatoo has now dropped in on us. Guessing. Oh, it's Beretta. Really hoping we can do this in 2 years. I really don't even know. I mean, you've gotten some pictures here and there, literally and figuratively, but the scope, when you're actually here, oh dear God. So anyway, I'm going to make some dinner, try and get some more work done. Woke up to John Pertwee, was it Demon or the Demons? It's a episode with Roger Delgado, Master, trying to basically, and they're not actual demons, they're from another planet. You know how sci-fi likes to skirt the issues, but he's trying to basically get control over Azael, I think it is, who is a daemon from Deimos in his daemonic ways. But it's fun. It's Third Doctor and Joe Grant. Katie Manning. Woke up to that. It's a good start to the morning, right? Little John Pertwee on the TV, yes. Getting very impatient with the Brigadier. Now look here. If you can't break through that force field, it's got like a curious little lisp thing going on when he gets, especially when he gets angry. It's adorable. Yes. Anyway. It's all true. I'm not making this up. Anyway, you make some banker boxes. But first, dinner. Make it a great day.